Today's class is a unique one called Momentary Maximal Exertion. Momentary Maximal Exertion, M.M.E. The subtitle is Resurge with Health and Longevity. Resurge with Health and Longevity. We're going to go into the genetic blueprint behind M.M.E. training, what the M.M.E. training is specifically. We're going to go into the physiological and psychological effects. And very importantly, we're going to talk about the theory. It's a new theory, cutting edge, that I've come up with, that I'm going to present to you. I'm going to start today's class with the theory, and then we're going to end where I repeat the theory again. So I'm going to tell you the theory, and then we're going to go into all the data, or ideas and data around it. The theory is this: that momentary maximal exertion, which means exerting yourself to the maximum from 1 to 30 seconds, will actually turn on the longevity genes to help you lead a longer life and a healthier life. Now, what do I mean by turning on longevity genes? We know for a fact that calorie restriction, where you reduce your calories substantially, will actually activate longevity genes to make you live longer. You want to write that down in your mind or take a note on it. Calorie restriction activates longevity genes. And that's a fact. That's not a theory. So people will live longer when they restrict the calories. So calorie restriction is abbreviated in the literature as CR. Now, there are what are called CR mimetics. You want to write that down. CR mimetics. A CR mimetic is anything that will imitate or have the body or your physiology duplicate what happens when you have calorie restrictions. And we know of certain food supplements that'll do that, such as resveratrol. It's one of the most important supplements you can take is resveratrol. The reason red wine is probably beneficial is because it has the grape in it and the resveratrol content. So, but you'd have to drink a lot of wine to get what you get out of one capsule of resveratrol. There are other CR mimetics, such as quercetin with the grapeseed extract. Quercetin with grapeseed extract. These are CR mimetics. They activate longevity genes and mechanisms that keep you healthier and you live longer. Some of the mechanisms would include facilitating the health of the endothelial cells in the arteries. We have more nitrous oxide released. Nitrous oxide dilates the blood vessels. When the blood vessels dilate, and as they stay more supple and they dilate, you have more delivery of oxygen and other nutrients. Delivery of amino acids, delivery of glucose, and so forth. But there are actual genes. Now, we know that genetic makeup is very important, but we have to realize that genes become expressed or not expressed. So you could have a gene that leads to longevity, but it has to be turned on. Somebody has to turn on that gene, such as calorie restrictions or the CR mimetics. Or certain genes, if they're turned on, will lead to diseases, cancer or cardiovascular disease, whatever. So you want to be able to suppress those gene expressions. Now, the theory that I'm presenting to you today is that M.M.E., momentary maximal exertion, is a CR mimetic, that it will actually turn on your longevity gene. That is the theory. We do not have empirical proof of that, but I'm going to go through a lot of data that we do have proof of. But this is the theory that I'm presenting, that M.M.E. is a CR mimetic. Now, before we go to the next section, I'm going to stop periodically and leave you time to make comments or ask questions. This is a very broad, a very big statement I'm making to you. It's a very bold statement that M.M.E. is a CR mimetic.